You guys like Otso and Derpy, right? Well, now you guys can get them and the gang as stickers! Aren't they just precious? Check them out at the link down below.
And then after this, you just have to put on the comforter, and if you folded it right down at the bottom, it shouldn't fall like, and be all weird. It's supposed to be tucked in at the bottom a little bit. And then you can tuck it in at the sides too, so it looks all pretty and fancy-like, Mm-hmm. And then after that, you put the pillows on, like right over here, so that's how that goes. And then after that, you're basically done. But you gotta make sure that the sheets are all clean before you do any of that, alright? Because you don't want to put on dirty sheets, because I don't think you want to sleep on dirty sheets, do you?
No, I don't.
Good. Now that's all it takes to make a bed. You think you got that nailed down?
I don't know.
I think you do. You did pretty well.
Well, I had you helping me a little, so I think, But yeah, I think I got the gist of it.
It's not too hard. Once you do one, you can do 100, alright? And after all, you probably gotta do a lot, since, you're gonna be making a lot of beds now, and since you're gonna do the whole, cleaning stuff, I don't know how to describe that, do you?
Yeah, do you think I really have to make that many beds?
Well, Morse doesn't make his bed that much, so you'd have to at least make his. And if we have guests over, you gotta do them as well. And,
Do I have to make Thanatos' bed? Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I'm big enough to do that.
No, Korina, you're not... You don't have to make Thanatos' bed. Sometimes he makes himself. Sometimes we have other spirits who make his bed. But you're right. You're Oh, hi, sir. Hi, I
Hello?
didn't see you come in.
Don't worry about that. I was just wishing to see how our little guest is doing.
They're doing just fine. They learned how to make beds just well, and I was just explaining that no, they do not have to make your bed.
You do not have to make my bed.
Okay, because it's really big and I don't think I can do the tuck technique.
Yeah, you're right. That'd be like shoving your arm underneath a boulder, I'll be honest. Actually, not even a boulder, a mountain, because those are heavy blankets.
Well, regardless of that, Korina, can you come with me? It's time, Betty.
Oh, alright then. I'll be in the kitchen then, making some snacks for if you guys want them later.
Thank you, Betty.
No problem.
Come along, Korina. We'll be going to Morse's room.
Am I in trouble again?
You're not in trouble.
Okay, because I didn't do anything.
Nothing
You didn't
happened.
do anything. That's why you're not in trouble.
Okay, well, usually when I have to go to Morse's room with you, whenever I'm in Morse's room, really, or in any room, I get in trouble. Like my bathroom.
It's more along the lines of, I wish to speak to the both of you at once.
Oh, okay. Alright. Sorry.
Boss,
Oh, hey.
I have brought your friend, Korina.
Hey, Korina.
Hi.
Would you two please sit down on the couch?
Yeah?
It has been a couple weeks, and in that, you two are finally relinquished from your groundings. And
Really?
punishments. Yes, Moss, you can have your wings back. And Korina,
God.
you don't need to do any double activities anymore.
Okay. Thank you.
Have my
Second
wings back.
option.
Oh boy.
However, before anything, I would like to say why I did punish you. Both of you.
Okay.
I'm certain you're aware that the people of the village are rather interesting individuals. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, there are many things happening there. And I deal with a great many people who come, both good and bad. Purgatory is not exclusive to who comes in. I've dealt with the old, I've dealt with the young, and I've dealt with the evil. And currently, there are a group of people who are being difficult to deal with. The reason I don't want either of you going there is because these people, these ghosts, these spirits, they would try to use you. Both of you, in some way or form. And I'm scared that they would do something bad to you. So please, don't go to the village. It's dangerous right now.
Why,
Okay.
why are they being difficult?
Things have been a bit well, not resting. Frustration. And it's best you stay away from that.
They want something that they can't have anymore.
It's not something we could provide, even if we wanted to.
And they think we'd help them or something?
They think a god of death can do whatever they please. We can't. We cannot breathe back life into a dead sparrow. And even if we did, it would be dangerous. Something that should not be.
Humans have a hard time understanding the rules that must follow, and the rules that we must keep in order to keep everything safe.
Okay. I don't really know much about that, so I wouldn't really know. But
Whenever a human dies, if they have anything to deal with in the living world, the human world, whatever it is, they come here. And I help them deal with that problem.
To help
If they
them,
don't, they move on to their respective afterlife, their peaceful place. Some people refuse to believe that. They don't want to go on. They want to come back. And they're willing to do many things. Evil things. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you?
yes, I do.
Yes.
So for now, please do not go to the village. I will deal with the issue.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. Is there any other questions, though? I'm more than willing to answer a few questions for my children.
I have one question.
Yes, Walls?
Why does Kedis keep coming back?
Korina, how many gods do you know?
My father, and you, and Kedis now?
There are a great deal of gods in Greek. Too many to count at times. There is Zeus, there is Hera, there is Poseidon and Hades. Again, a great deal of gods. And I have to interact with a great many. I have talked to Zeus on many occasions about many things. Geras, the reason she comes here is for something a bit more personal. Geras is like me. She is another god of death, though. Just not exactly like me. Unlike me, who is compassionate and kind, she is more violent, quick to anger, more the reason she comes here often more is because we are gods of death. We have to talk to each other about certain things in the human world and of the god world. I believe at one point, though, you might meet Zeus, though.
Really?
Do you know who that is?
Well, I've heard a little about him from my father, but I've never really met him before or seen him.
Self-appointed king of the gods. Or at least of our pantheon. Yes. If you have questions about Geras, I will let you know now. She is dangerous. I didn't want to punish you the way I did, and I'm sorry if I scared you. Know that I did scare you. You two are good children, and you shouldn't be exposed to her. Sorry to say it like that. Geras is a violent individual. You let me deal with it. If I believe a god would be of, well, less violence, you can meet them, talk to them even. Poseidon and Hades, well, would be good company. But do you have any questions about the other gods? I'm more surprised your father has never told you about them.
Well, they usually would come over sometimes, but I wasn't supposed to talk to them.
Which ones? Hades, perhaps?
Any of them?
Well, which one would you like to know?
I don't know. I'm kind of curious about all of them, but I don't want to take up your time. We can talk about it later if you'd like.
We can talk about it whenever you want.
Okay. Well, right now
I think Hades would be a very patient man.
Yeah, that sounds nice. Well, I trust you. I trust you and you.
Hades is the god of the dead. It's very, very different from what we do. We're death itself. We provide people to him. But in doing so, we are given a piece of land. We're respected. People confuse us a lot. Thanatos and Hades, dead and death. He is a patient man, a good man. You'd like him. Poseidon is the god of the sea.
Mm-hmm.
He controls anything and everything that happens in there. I'm the god of death. Any spirits that comes here, I deal with. If they have troubles, I do as well. But there are probably books for this sort of subject. There are too many gods again to count. How about I give you a personal lesson? Sometime in the future, though.
That sounds nice.
I believe you should enjoy your free time.
Yeah.
I know somebody here wants to fly.
Mhm. I've been thinking about a new game to play.
What's your new game?
For once.
New game?
Pretty much, instead of the flying in circles one where you guys keep track of that, it's how you could try keeping track of how fast I can go. Like, something like that. I thought it'd be fun.
God.
Yeah.
What?
It's just the same game, but you're flying in a straight line.
It's still different.
Encourage the boy.
Okay.
Sounds fun.
It'll be a fun game. Test your wing power for sure.
Well, Korina, perhaps at a later date, I can tell you more about the gods. I will get going back to work. Nos, have fun with the new flying game.
Yes, sir.
Do you want to play the new flying game now?
Yes.
Okay. Where do you want us to set this up at?
Okay. Well, I feel like right here has the most room for us to fly in. So, maybe.
Easy lane.
I'll sit over here.
Okay. 3, 2. You guys have to keep track of how quick I can make it over there and back.
Okay.
We will.
3, 2, 1.
Please don't smack your head against the wall.
I'm fine. How fast was I?
I got like 4 seconds. Did you get the right number too?
Yes.
Yeah. So good job.
I should try making it to 1 second, or even like even quicker than 1 second.
Dave,
Morris, as powerful as you are, I feel like that'd be impossible.
I could try.
we have nothing else to do, so sure.
Okay,
Just don't hurt yourself.
I won't. Landed it.